Hello, this is Claude, and today I'm doing a quick video, and this time is truly a quick video. I'm gonna keep it under 3-4 minutes. So it's about the new Logitech Powerplay wireless charging system. Works great with the G903 wireless mouse. It's an amazing mouse. And once again, I am forced to do one of these videos because some of my favorite YouTubers who got the product for free went, OMG, and like this, and all the thumbs up, and holding their faces. It's the best thing ever. And once again, I need to, like I say all the time, I am a consumer. I pay for my own devices. I work hard for it, so I can afford to pay these devices. So when I give an opinion, it's the opinion of someone who paid for the product. I owe nothing to anybody. So if I look at all the reviews of all my favorite YouTubers, used to be my favorite YouTubers, some of them, like the name rhymes with minus, and it's the best thing in the world, and it's not, all right? It is not. It's a nice device, but it is not the best. So you need to look at the whole video before considering clicking on a buy from your favorite website. So and I'm going to tell you why real quick, all right? So like I say, I've used it, I've paid for it, and my opinion is critical. And some of you might think, oh, this guy is very negative and all that. You see some of my videos. The reason why I make these videos is to use my own experience to share with some other people that for them it's a huge investment, and then they cannot afford to make mistakes. Me, I like my electronics, I can afford to do it, so I just do it, and then I benefit others from that. So before saying, oh, you're stupid, the trolls, wasting your money, I can afford to do it. So this is why not everybody can do it. If you work, at minimum wage, and you're a gamer, you love that stuff, and you're gonna work many hours to afford this, or a high-end keyboard. This is why I do that. Use my experience to see if that's good for you or not. All right, so this is it. All right, so all the reviewers said is great. I'll tell you why I don't think it's great. All right. And also, I was saying some people might say, "Oh, I do negative reviews and all of that." When it's due, it's due. I made some reviews of some products, and I'm going to show you one of them like this. That Sony. It's a DAC and amplifier for your cell phone or any device you might listen music with. It's an amazing device. Made a great review on this. Same thing for the same type of, so my Sennheiser Momentum 2 headset, amazing devices. Anyway, so that is a gaming mouse pad. So the first thing you need to know about this is that when you're going to use this, you're going to be removing the little adapter from your mouse. Just clips in there. I'm going to show you what it is. So this is what comes with the package, right? With the mouse pad. This versus the plasticky thing here. If you weigh I've weighted the two things there. The difference is 2 grams, and it's gonna seem like 2 grams is not a lot. While you game, 2 grams will make a difference. I've seen a difference. What it does is that it does shift the weight a little bit of the mouse, so it's a little different. It's all magnets, and you will see. Just go straight here, and it does make a little bit of difference. It adds 2 grams. The mouse becomes, I think, 112 grams with it. Without it, it's 110. I can see it right here. So it's 112 grams. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's 112 grams. So that's what it is. So so it adds 2 grams. This is not too bad. The issue is not that. So mouse pad for gaming. This is a gaming mouse pad. All right. The size of it, Steel Series, is amazing. I've got it on all my desk. I've got all the different sizes, got them all, and I love it. All right, so put it on the side here. All right, so size for size, it's on the little small side for a gaming pad. But if you want to compare with something that's very similar, and I've got some of them here, I do have the Razer Firefly. This is the hard surface. And just so you know, I also have the same thing here. I have the cloth edition. This is the cloth. This is the hard surface. I got both of them. So the thing with the Firefly, if you just compare the size for size, if you look at the width, this is the width. All right. So the Razer is going to be a little wider. But this is much, it's not, it's got more depth. There you go on the Logitech. So that's a little bit of a difference. So all in all, it's not too bad. I'm gonna keep this handy because I'm gonna make a comment about this. So the reason why I don't recommend it is two things. First of all, the mat, when it goes onto the pad here, there's no grooves or nothing. So this thing is just like a rubber that's very grippy. And in the back, you've got some substance as well. That's a surface that's also grippy, with a lot of grip. The only thing is that there's no groove. So when you put this on top of that, it just stays there, and it can move. All right, it's not very easy to move, but it will, and it did move when I use it while gaming. So this is for the hard surface. All right. So before I go to the negative of the hard surface, let me tell you, this is the soft surface. I like soft mouse pads. Cloth mouse pads, just like the Steel series I just showed. That's what I use, is my daily driver. The issue that I have with the soft pad here, right? And I'm going to show the bottom is a little different. It's very shiny and it slides on the under pad of the other thing. Obviously, you have to remove this when you put it here. So yeah, it goes just like that. There is some movement. So what I'm going to tell you is, when I've used this is how I should be using it. When I used it, I did some video editing with that and all this. And what I saw is, if I track very narrow movement, there's a point where it gets stuck. And I've tried it with different other mice. I've got my Rocat right here. My Rocat EMP with my extra grip. I love it. So it does the same thing no matter what the mouse is. It's sometimes the fabric is weird. I have to say it's weird, because sometimes it works just fine, but sometimes in a micro movement, it doesn't track. So the mouse doesn't move. You move the mouse, but the cursor and the monitor does not move. So I had to get rid of the soft pad because it didn't track properly. All right, so that was my main issue here. Second issue that I have, when you put the hard pad on it, the hard surface on it. First of all, if the G would illuminate, would be nice, but still. So the thing here is that what I'm gonna see here, and I'm gonna make a comparison with the Razer, the Firefly. This thing, the edge, actually, this pad, that tracks very well, no issue with that. The surface itself is great, no problem. The problem that I have with it is that this edge is 90 degrees. It's very sharp. Actually, it cuts. So when you play with this, you will cut yourself. I did cut myself. I scratched myself. This thing will leave chunks of skin right here. This is not smooth at all. Like I say, it's a 90-degree angle, and it's sharp, and it will cut you, and it's not comfortable at all. I do not understand that, and I'm going to show you the difference. So if I take the Razer Firefly, you know what? I'm going to show you. If I can, you can see there is a nice bevel. It's very smooth, all right? Its bevel is right there. You know, if you can see this, there's a beautiful bevel, and then you go with it. It's very smooth. You will not scratch yourself. Nothing's gonna happen with it. It's very nice and smooth, all right? And obviously this doesn't charge your wireless mouse. This is why you get the Logitech Powerplay to start with. So this is very smooth, but I don't want that. I want the Logitech, Powerplay, the thing that's gonna charge the mouse. The problem is, like I said, the soft surface does not track properly when you do micro movements. You do video editing, you play a game. Every pixel counts. So if it doesn't track properly, it's useless. And this other thing, you're gonna use it, and you will actually, like me, I always have like short sleeves, and you will play with this, and you will cut yourself. All right, I did. It's not a pleasant experience. So that's what it is. All right, the concept is great. The size could be a little bigger, but it could be a little wider. I would like it maybe an inch or two wider. You talk to some people, sometimes an inch makes a big difference. So it could be a little wider. Still, RGB is good. That would be good to be RGB, but the thing is, cloth doesn't track properly. This, you're gonna cut yourself on the edge. The edges are not smooth. There's no grooves for the pad to go in, so it will. Look, it's not that difficult for it to move. So it does move, and so basically, concept is great, and then execution is not good at all. And the last thing I will say about Logitech customer service, I was excited to order it. I ordered it through Logitech.com. Like some of you know already, I'm in Canada, And basically, I had to wait. It said it was stuck because I was on the waiting list. I kept receiving email. It's stuck. Order it. Well, I had ordered it. 3 weeks in the waiting, I called Logitech twice, and twice I was on hold forever. They picked up the call, and then twice I told them I want to cancel my order because it's not arriving on time. So I'll wait for Amazon to have it in stock. Amazon US or Canada, no problem. I've got it both. I'm all set for that. And I was on the waiting list for on Amazon, and I kind of canceled order from Logitech. Took forever. They were sending me emails saying, "Oh, we've got it in stock. Order it." While my own order that was there for weeks was stuck there. So anyway, called them twice. Took forever to get someone on the phone. And both times I talked to someone on the phone, I told them I want to cancel my order. Please send me an email confirming the cancellation. They would not send me a cancellation. I could cancel. They said, "Oh yeah, and we're doing it online. It's done. Don't worry about it. It's canceled." And to my surprise, one day just FedEx knocked at the door. Here's my gaming Logitech Powerplay mousepad. All right, I'm happy I got it. Well, not really because I don't really like it. I'm not gonna use it. So too late, I can't return. It's like I said, I'm in Canada. It's coming from the States. The hassle and all of that. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll find someone to take it. There's always takers for that. So, but that's what it is. Very poor customer service. Will never order on Logitech's website again. Called twice to cancel. They didn't ship the product. Very unreliable, unprofessional. So, but anyway, like I said, conclusion, I would not recommend to purchase this this thing. Like I said, cloth doesn't track. This thing is gone. The edges are too rough. I'm actually considering that's my solution. I got my solution right here for the edges. It's called number 100 sandpaper. I will probably take a little sanding block, and just nicely go over the edges. Should we use sandpaper and technology? I don't think so. But that's my last hope before putting that in the trash can or giving it away. Oh yeah, it's much better. Much smoother. Yeah, I like it. Much better. I literally made it much better. So that's what it is. And as for the charging itself, it charges very well. So in this version, in this edition, in this format, I would not I would not recommend buying this mouse pad. Even though it will do the wireless charging and all of that, it's still not worth it. Do not buy it. Still charge your mouse at night, no problem. That's what I recommend. It's not worth the $100 at this point. Maybe the next version they will have some little grooves to put the pad. They will actually soften the edges on this, and then they will change the cloth on the soft surface so it can track 100%. Then I would recommend it. But at this point with this version, and this is the original, I do not recommend it to buy. So alright, hopefully it was helpful. It's going to be helpful to some individuals who are looking to buy at this product. So like I say all the time, if you like the video, like it. If you disliked it, you know what, I don't care, dislike it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. I know sometimes I talk just way too much. Doesn't matter. Let me know what you didn't like and why. And if you're just trolling, I just enjoy deleting the trolls. So just get rid of it. I don't even answer to that. And if you didn't have a chance to do it so far, please subscribe to my channel. It gives me an indication if what I'm doing is useful to people. And I know every time I say, oh, I'm done with my videos, don't get a view in the video. And I remember I've got one video about MSI motherboard getting stuck at 800 hertz. You know what? I always get once every week or so an email from a guy, thanks man, you just saved my life. you know what? And then I say, okay, I'll do another video. So that's what it is. So the subscription helped me with that. I still don't have enough. I'm not making a living out of it, but it's always good to know if you guys appreciate that. All right. So there you go. Thanks a lot for watching the video. See you at the next one. Ciao.